5 o'clock with another day of encouraging numbers in Massachusetts as the state works toward reopening. Yesterday, there were 870 new cases of the coronavirus. But as the reopening of the state inches closer, the country is getting a stern warning from the nation's top infectious disease expert. Good evening to you. I'm David Wade.
And I'm Lisa Hughes. Dr. Anthony Fauci testified on Capitol Hill that opening states too quickly could lead to suffering and death that is wholly avoidable. WBZ's Christina Hager has our story.
As Massachusetts shops start to load up inventory with thoughts of taking down the closed signs in the next week or two.
What I've expressed then.
America's famous immunologist, Dr. Anthony Fauci, put out a dire warning.
If you do not do an adequate response, we will have the deleterious consequence of more infections and more deaths.
I would rather they be extra careful about it and not rush into it.
Within minutes, Fauci's words became a major talking point.
I think he's right on. He's intelligent. He's nonpartisan. He's a doctor.
My concern is that we will start to see little spikes that might turn into outbreaks.
Fauci said with reopening, more cases are inevitable, which is why communities should make sure they can respond before doing it.
If we do not respond in an adequate way when the fall comes, given that it is without a doubt that there will be infections that will be in the community, then we run the risk of having a resurgence.
It would be nice to have things go back to normal, but also taking account more high-risk people that can't go to the store, that can't go to work, that can't pick up what they need.
You're going to wait till June. I mean, what's 2 more weeks? Better safe than sorry, you know what I mean?
When can these signs come down? Well, Governor Charlie Baker has divided the reopening into 4 phases. Now, Dr. Fauci says the key will be not to jump past any of those checkpoints. Christina Hager, WBZ News.